Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of the Pittsburgh Steelers Show on the SteelerFury.com podcast. I'm your host, Will Massasak, also known as Accidental Zen on Twitter, and Bradshaw to Ben on the message boards. Happy to be bringing you here for our live broadcast of day 3 of the Epic Mock Draft for our Steelers Mock War Room. So stick around if you're interested in finding out what madness we have in store. And I'm going to be joined soon by Jeremy Coleman, probably Corey Korbowski sometime soon, and maybe a couple special guests are going to drop by today. So very exciting day 3 of the draft. We drafted our wide receiver, Omar Cooper, in the first round. We drafted our starting guard, we hope, in Rutledge in the second round, Keelan Rutledge. We drafted Bud Clark to be the only free safety really on the roster, the big playmaker in our first third round pick. Second third round pick, we picked Deontay Lawson, the linebacker out of Alabama. And then in the last third round pick, we took a stab at Taylor Green, quarterback from Arkansas. So we kind of addressed some of the major things. We still have a few things to deal with. With us now, Jeremy Coleman. How are you, Jeremy?
Doing good on this good Saturday morning where we're going to add potentially 7 more playmakers to this roster.
Yeah, let's hope they're all playmakers and superstars. Yeah,
right.
Hey, I would say that if half of them end up being solid contributors, you've done a good job, right? Jack Kelly and Zach Durfee are just like, okay, you want to add some disruptive people to your defense. Those are 2 pretty good ones. Michael Coates from West Virginia. Michael Coates, that 6'8" Don't love this. I don't love it when the shuttle time is higher than the 40 time for a corner or a wide receiver. Usually a indicator that they're more straight line, but then you have the 6'83". So, maybe he slipped on his shuttle. I don't know, but it's the change of direction. And Corey signed off on Riley Mahlman. I crown over and at least one more that I was thinking of. Kelly, we already have a linebacker, but as I said before, I feel like we need 2 starting linebackers anyway.
Cyrus Allen. I have seen the others.
All right. So what I'm sending him is so J.C. Davis, Shelton, and what was the other one I said? He was asking about linebacker here. Who's a better pair with Deontay Lawson? Demings went. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this idea of Husky kind of works for me because of his ability to play outside all over the place. Really like that. As much as I liked that tape from Boykin and Michael Coates, I would say, and Theron Johnson also, Husky, I think, is the one that maybe would be better if you had to be a spot starter on the outside. Okay, he also likes Kelly. Okay. So about Jack Kelly for linebacker.
Well, I really like what we've done on paper here so far. I feel like we've hit all of our big needs. We've gotten our playmaker at wide receiver. We've got a defensive lineman that we liked, versatile defensive lineman.
Yep.
We've got a linebacker in Lawson. I feel like we've hit a lot of the needs. We can start kind of adding to the rest now. Obviously, we want our nickel.
Okay, now I'm going to tell him that leaves tight end.
Yeah, we kind of want another tight end here at some point.
Right. Corey asked about
Daquan Wright would be a very fun add too, because he's a bigger guy that has good movement skills.
He had the best yards after the catch of any tight end in the draft by a significant margin.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's a pretty decent blocker. I kind of don't understand why he's so buried in this class, but I sent Corey a list that said our short list is Gillenberg, Villari, Daquan Wright, Lance Mason, and Matthew Hibner.
Jalen Husky got taken.
Oh man.
Yeah, that sucks.
I guess it's, Jack Kelly and Daquan Wright are the next two up on our board.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if we want to capitalize on kind of the upside of Daquan Wright, I will say I don't think Jack Kelly's going to last till 161, though.
I think that more likely a tight end would, and we have backup plan there. So
maybe we go Jack Kelly and hope for a good playmaker tight end at 161.
I think that's doable.
Crownover's gone, so he's off the board. Nussmeier just went.
Oh man, that's a freaking bummer.
Yeah, that is a bummer.
It's 9 picks before us. Oh well.
I mean, at least we like other nickels. It's not like, what would have been.
But it's like we're now talking about picking a nickel in the 6th.
Yeah, that's true. Dante Corleone.
Yeah, he says the same. He says Wright would be the choice at tight end. So I'm thinking Kelly at what's their next pick coming up? 135.
Okay, Will Lee's off the board.
Yeah.
DJ Payne is off the board.
Yep. One 6-1. Yeah, and what I just wrote to him.
Fisher off the board.
Nice. Oh, we're up. So Jack Kelly.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to make sure we get a good linebacker.
Let me just quickly look at that. Where not Deshaun Stribling, where Daquan Wright. Best is 202. We're talking about picking him what number? 216? No, we're talking about picking him at 161. We're fine. Jack Kelly should be it.
Yeah.
It's BYU is his last school, right?
Yeah, it's his only school.
Yeah. No, he played Weber State.
Oh, did he really? Okay.
With our pal Gavin Ortega.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we wanted to upgrade 2 starters at linebacker.
We did.
Sure did. I think we also got a good deal faster there.
Ooh, Bryce Betcher went right after Kelly. So you have to wonder sometimes. If maybe they were thinking Kelly there.
Now, cross our fingers.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell Corey, we'll look through the nickels again.
Yeah, we're going to have to. Because a few of our guys have been taken now.
Yeah, we could still do Toriano Pride.
That's true.
Let's put it this way. If what we want is somebody who can play inside and out.
Right. As Very said, he definitely showed that on the tape we watched last night at Mizzou.
Gone. And Boykin, we think is pretty much slot only, right?
I mean, you saw that tape at free safety at NC State.
Oh yeah, and free safety. So yeah, it's like but that's more of something that your slot does when you mix up coverages.
Sure.
Drops into cover 3 shell or whatever.
But yeah, he's more like a traditional nickel.
Yeah, Toriano Pride is another one whose short shuttle was same as Michael Coates. The short shuttle was slower than his 40. But I guess I would. This is the way I would rank them. Is these three? I can show you a little bit more about them if you want, but I think you already have a pretty good idea of who those three are, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, but here's just for grins, since we're getting down to it. Oh, Kennedy was picked, right? Can we stop filtering the fucking? Sorry, my language. Stop filtering the freaking sheet. Just do a search. It's just annoying because the drafts are coming. The picks are coming hot and heavy. It's like I need to know now. Okay. There's also Devin Marshall. Maybe that's worth considering.
Mm-hmm.
Willie's gone. Julian Neal, I think, no chance to play inside.
Yeah, I think Neal's been taken.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong though.
Yep. The Huskies gone and Muhammad.
But we wouldn't know because we can't get on the stupid thing. So.
No. Come on, guys. Dude, stop. Thank you. Dude.
Drew Aller went.
Gave him a dude. There you go to the Eagles. Oh, that's funny. It said Cole. I thought it said Cole Payton. Must have been a miscommunication about who the pick was supposed to be. Right on. Good for him. 137. All right. So getting back to our list.
Yeah.
Oh, TJ Hall was another one that, he's not super productive or anything, but I mean, could he do it? Maybe.
I haven't really watched him. So.
Yeah. Well, it's like a cornerback for Iowa that's not white. It's a little bit scary. I was like, what is happening? What tape am I watching? A little freaky. Didn't it seem like they just had the absolute run of the best white cornerbacks in college football for several years?
They did.
Had two guys in the NFL.
Yeah.
Playing corner, I might add.
There's Riley Moss and Cooper DeJean.
Yeah. I think they had another guy too that was people really liked. Amar Reed Adams. Yeah, that's an interesting, a little bit of a sleeper. Guard tested well. All right. So if these are the 5 guys, I'm going to send these 5 names to Corey and see what he has to say.
Ooh, Jonah Coleman to the Vikings. That's a great pick for them. Round 4, getting a really good running back.
Yeah, actually, I should add McDoom to there. I forgot. This morning I did when I was doing the sheet.
McDoom's right there.
I just added him. No, I mean I just added him this second. Oh, he's already there.
God. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I think
That's someone I haven't watched at all.
all of them later are available later,
Okay.
except for probably Marshall ran slow.
Oh, okay.
Here's their see, we have this is where we have all the handy information. Marshall ran 4.65, which no one likes in a corner. But if you're, and the thing is, he's not, he's short but not little. He's 5'10", 200. Short arm. I mean, four corners. The only guy that really, it's amazing actually. Coates has the longest arms of the whole bunch. Isn't that crazy? Here's the other thing weird. Matthew McDoom has a 76 and a quarter wingspan, but he only has 30.68 arms. It's like his chest is so much bigger than Michael Coates' chest, because just arms alone should be, pretty impressive for Coates. Anyway, I just had to laugh that it's like, how can you have the longest arms, but like the fourth longest or fifth longest wingspan, right? Different build. But yeah, I think we'd be okay with any of those guys. Marshall would have gone Kennedy and Marshall are Kennedy's gonna go before we want to pick one. Marshall is probably gonna go lower than this 184 suggests, or 125, which is his number on the board. 125 is the number that is of the all the available prospects. He should go about 125th, but like with that 465, I'll bet you he doesn't come off until our 216. But it's most likely going to be one of these four dudes. And I'll put you this way: if there's like 3 or 4 acceptable tight ends sitting at 216, I'd be inclined to take our nickel that we really like, if we want to get like Pride or Marshall or Johnson. So we should look at these guys a little bit.
I would say Pride is definitely my top pick of those guys.
That's how I'm feeling right now because of the inside outside ability.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we'd have to take him with the next pick, and he may or may not make it there. That's what.
Didn't he run like in the 4.2s or something?
4.32.
Oh, okay. Just missed that mark.
Yeah. So. Yeah. The only bad number he had was the short shuttle. Everything else is great. I mean, 720 is not perfect, but it's good enough. But this is, that's concerning. When you run 4.32, you should be quicker than that. But first step, 151 is good. But yeah, we'll look at all right. So I'm trying to figure out. We have quite a ways, right? This is our time when we have time.
Mm-hmm.
So let's look at some tape. Corey asks, "What were his agilities like?" Dude, I'm way ahead of you. That's funny, man.
Oh, hey, your camera drifted down.
Oh, it's because I pushed my thing. Hold on. I got a better idea, Corey. I'm gonna make a screenshot for you. How's that sound? It's the wrong person. I don't want to be sending that to him. Okay. Hold on a minute. I was going to say, Corey, this would be a lot easier if you were on this call. He said his girlfriend has really bad food poisoning for 2 days now.
Oh, shoot.
So that'll put a crimp in your ability to do other things. I get it.
Yeah, well.
It's so huge right now. Yeah. Let me know. We have somebody who's taking a long time to pick.
And they filtered again.
Killing me with the filtering, boys.
Like, do you not know who you took? Like,
yeah, it's like you could do it on the, yeah, I don't know, you could do it on a different page or something. Like it's this page that we're all trying to follow. Top. Oh, didn't that save there? Oh, dang it. And then it goes back. I have to scroll again. Come on, people. Life is so tough. That's the wrong screenshot. We don't want that one. All right. We're getting somewhere. I promised once I sent that to Corey, I'm going to just scroll through some dudes. Oh, by the way, before I go too much further, this would, I love Cyrus Jones, and I'm perfectly happy to take him, even though he's not a pure outside guy. But but just got to see this guy.
Oh, I've seen this guy. This guy's good.
Did you see his testing?
Yeah, he tested way better than I thought he would.
Yeah, he is like in that his 40 range is like more like Fuka Nakua, but his agilities and vertical like crazy.
Awesome. Yeah.
For someone his size playing at FCS. But yeah, some of these are, this is just like, a big catch in the air or whatever, which is cool. But there's a couple of footwork things that are just like route running things that are just
really good.
Impressive.
Yeah.
But that's a great catch. He's just not good in the NFL, but you have time to work on that, son. They had a really good team, Northern Illinois.
Yeah.
Made a big run in the playoffs. Mostly because of him. I mean, they were just, double. I think at one point I saw one of the playoff games, they were triple teaming him and he still had a couple touchdowns. Because of that, it's just like, I'm covered, but I'm not covered. But yeah, anyways, as impressive as like these wild catches are and everything, the more impressive stuff is, like I said, the kind of like footwork stuff. But yeah, this catch right here is stupid. That's right up there with our dude from last year. What was the one that Tesla?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just, you shouldn't be catching that ball. Nobody should be catching that one. Actually, it was great for him to play with. Here, look at the footwork on this. Got that guy. He didn't flip his hips, but he sunk them like he thought I'm going to go backwards here, and instead he got whipped. Yeah, it's like he gets them just a hair flat-footed, and then has a really closes the deal.
Yeah, it's a little bit of that Devontae Adams type of feel.
Yes. Yeah, like you could see him in this offense, right? You could see him in a old man Aaron Rodgers throwing to him in a McCarthy offense. I feel like that would work. Yeah. I think there's not so much buzz on him that he won't make it, but there's a little bit of McDoom speed. Like, man, did he sit on that route or what? Yeah, he's like stupid fat. Look at that. Look at the ground he eats up.
Yeah.
That is really fat. You can see why he's fast. Smooth. Yeah, that's balls. That's a ball that you say your quarterback in the film room, like, okay, explain to me what you were thinking on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember him playing at Coastal.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And he's definitely a transfer up, caused a fumble there, I think. Yeah, this is the kind of highlights where it's like they mix in so many sort of very ordinary plays. Remember Mellow Height to the Eagles? That's a good pick.
That is, he fits that wide 9 rush.
Yeah, we might have to see McDoom play games against somebody. But I mean, there's a little bit of stuff in here, but it's like you're not really, what are you seeing? So here he is dropping into cover 3 from the slot. He's did quite a bit of that, it looks like. Yep. See, he lines up in the slot and then drops into cover 3. But I kind of feel like yeah, he's fast and he can tackle. Oh, this is special teams, yeah. I imagine he's a pretty damn good gunner, which is not nothing for where we're going to pick him and the team. What the team looks like that he's going to right now. Kind of have to play special teams. Yeah, they appeared to play quite a bit of like quarters and soft coverage, don't they? Cincinnati. Like everything is about coming down and tackling the catch. He would have been a good fit on the Dick LeBeau team. See, the Bills I listened to their podcast last night. In other words, after our show, because they were talking about us in a very positive way. They were saying that we just totally like hit it out of the park with a Steelers type draft. And
Gotcha.
and they were saying nice things about us. And so I was just listening through, and the guy that's kind of the main podcaster there, he's a former offensive lineman for the Bills, Jerry Ostrowski. And they were talking about how much they liked, or should they pick what's his name? Malik Benson, is it? Whatever the one they just picked.
Yeah.
They just picked
from Oregon. Yeah.
They were debating picking him at the last pick. So I knew that was coming. He's another one that I found was kind of too straight liney for me.
Gotcha.
What do you think of Matthew McDoom? Where would you put him?
He looks solid.
Okay. Yeah, Corey's a big fan. I'm sort of like my question would be just like usage. He's so soft.
Damn it.
What happened now? Oh, the screen. Yeah.
Well, honestly, there was one guy, I think he may have just gotten taken, and I'm surprised I didn't think about it earlier. I don't know if you'd want to watch another guy here, and I can't believe I didn't think of him. Okay, he just got taken.
What did Miles Scott?
Yeah, he's actually a good player from Illinois, but he is a nickel, and I didn't really think of him just because.
That's okay. Let's see on our short list here. I think we just try to play it. We've got Jack Kelly. Daquan Wright should be next.
I was I'd be very okay with Daquan Wright, and Devon Marshall just went.
Yeah. Yep. There you go.
Yeah, I say we go Daquan Wright.
Okay.
He's someone we're all on board with. We all want another tight end. I like our haul so far.
162 is the number for Daquan Wright, and it's so we theoretically we took him around early. We're just not going to get what's his name, James Thompson and his rip move, but there's always free agency.
I mean, if we're sitting at the last pick and we don't know who we want to take and he's there, I mean, why not?
Yep, exactly. Right. So it could be Cyrus Allen, could be Sopkowitz, could be somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to say Toriano Pride first, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I think
Okay.
he's the clear next.
And then what? I would say
Um,
these two both played outside to varying degrees of success. Coates played his whole career outside until he got to West Virginia. I feel like I said, Cyrus Allen is going to be a stud. What would be your inclination? Did we see enough Cyrus Allen for you to get at least a feel for who he is?
Yeah. I get a good feel for what he does.
Here, so that defender we were trying to figure out who it was, the Senior Bowl, blanketed him.
Uh-huh.
He's a Pittsburgh Steeler, Bud Clark.
Oh, okay.
That'll work. That makes you feel good. Oh, the great news is that the only team I saw that brought in Zach Durfee for a visit was Denver.
Really?
So we have 3 picks in the 7th before Denver, because I'm sure those guys, they pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They like to pick players that they think their GM likes, which is great. So if you like your GM, that's a good strategy. All right, so I'm not sure that any of those corners that we're talking about, Toriano, I mean, let's see who comes up the highest on our list here. I said Drew Shelton is gone. Is he gone now? Nope.
No.
Big.
So just saying this out loud, if we were thinking confidently that we want to take Durfee with one of our last picks,
I would say the last one. Yeah.
Right.
This is the way I set it up here. So I think that's the right order.
Right. So what I was thinking was, though, if for some reason we don't think Toriano Pride is going to fall to us, would we want to try to move up and make sure we get him? Just offer 2 7ths, and then with our last 2 take a receiver. And
I think we're going to get all 3. It's just the question of, because I think this Nichols can wait longer.
Okay.
I mean, with Pride, I would take Pride. I don't know. I have a feeling Pride last, but let me see where he is in this pecking order here. Let's do this. Let's sort. He's gone. Just searching for cornerbacks right now.
Mm-hmm.
So Muhammad is gone. Kennedy is gone. So let's just see how many are left. I think it seems like so many tackles on the board. I'd be happy with JC Davis.
Okay.
I mean, I prefer Malman, but I think that kind of works. Anyway, okay, so the next corner, Devon Marshall, he's gone. Prize Sock will be the next one off the board. Demings went, maybe?
Yeah, he's gone. Could have swore he's gone.
He is, in fact, gone.
Yeah.
Markel Bell just went. It's all right. I have concerns about him.
Yeah, he's a big dude, but
Andre Fuller from Toledo would be the next one up. Latrell McCutcheon is more of a zone, played a lot of free safety this last year.
Gotcha.
Then that's our list. I'm sorry. Hold on. That's not everybody's list. So Toriano Pride, where are you here? Oh, I left him in the regular list by mistake. Oh, so there it is. The Cowboys took you are Bernard. You go, girl. That's amazing. What pick it was? Round 5. Yeah, I could see it. I can see that in round 5. And I love that his school is Nigeria. That's great.
So, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Those two guys that tested, they've like never played football, right?
The other guy played a little bit, I think. I believe that the second one has never played football. He played the regular other kind of football, mostly basketball. He's a basketball player, which is why I said I could see him being a tight end.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's sort of that seems to translate to playing tight end usually. Okay. But we're 265. So let's see what corners we have. So Azilian Hamilton from Fresno State.
That's someone I haven't watched at all.
Pretty good. He's a good player. He was the best on. He was the best on best when Fresno State played anybody good. Brent Austin, I think, will go. Thaddeus Dixon's definitely going before Pride. Josh Moten might. Domani Jackson will go.
Bishop Fitzgerald already went.
Preston Hodge, maybe. Yeah, it's not super.
Boy, I'll tell you what, I do not like Hodge.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jaden Duggar just went.
That's a good pick for somebody. I like that.
Buffalo.
Devin Moore's gone, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
TJ Hall is gone. Yeah, maybe we should pick our Pride here. Will Lee is gone, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're starting to get down to it in corners.
There's a lot of people gone now. Davis is gone.
Right. That's what I'm saying. A lot of the corners went. Massis is still there.
Nope, he's gone.
He did?
Yeah, he went like round 4.
Massis did?
Yeah.
He sure did. All right. Glad you're paying attention. I'd be like, oh, there you go, Xavier Harris. This is the round apparently for all the fucking, whatever
character issue. Yes, screw it.
Never played football. Crazy character issues, whatever. Yeah. So, yeah, this is really making me feel like Toriano Pride, if he makes it to us, would be a pretty good pick.
Okay.
Dalen Everett has gone.
Yep.
Julian Neal gone. Yeah. So, really, what we're down to here is Prize Sock. I can't understand why Prize Sock isn't taken. Maybe he is, and I just didn't notice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got taken. Yeah.
That's why he's gone. Okay. So, yeah. So, it's getting skinny now. For people that someone has seen play,
Mm-hmm.
How many picks to us? Eric McAllister. There's another carrot without the red flags are all out.
I honestly wasn't that impressed with Eric McAllister. I don't think he moves that great.
Yeah, at times. Guys above Toriano Pride. I told the Bills they sniped us on Husky.
Yeah.
I said, shakes fist at Cloud. I was like, damn it. That was kind of my reaction too. I mean, seriously, if he had just made it 9 more picks, we would have pretty much nailed all our targets. If our nickel, if Toriano Pride makes it to our next pick, I think we're golden. to get the rest of them.
Malman. Did Cyrus Allen just go?
Sure.
Curtis Allen.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, God, thank God.
I think Malman moves a little better than Shelton.
Oh, definitely. Mario Davis was like, they gave him some list that had the other corner. They had, a bunch of corners on there, but that was for like the last pick or something. Come on, Atlanta, come through for me. You like Will Lee. He's better. He's better than Toriano Pride. You don't need a second guy.
Caden Wetjen. We're going to take Toriano Pride.
Sweet.
Pride Junior.
Junior?
I think he is a junior.
We'll say he is anyway, even if he isn't. Boom. And now we wait. 1, 2, 3,
Only like
5, 6, 7 picks.
I already say, no, not too many here.
If we could just get Malman to make it through these next 7 picks.
Yeah. That would be nice.
And then we're going to have to figure out which wide receiver to take.
I know. And honestly, most of them are still there too. That's the crazy part from the ones we were looking at.
Yeah.
More comes down to what we want at receiver, I guess. Like, because sure, Cooper can play inside and outside. We feel like Pittman is more of an inside at this point in his career.
But he's going to play both.
But yeah, so like he can play inside, outside. Do we want to grab another slot or do we want to grab someone who can play outside?
Yeah, I kind of feel like the thing is, I think
Caldwell just went, so that dream's gone.
I think a lot of like Allen had it was still played on the outside. He's just not a big outside receiver.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he fits as well as Sopkowitz, simply because of the height. I love him as a player, but McCarthy's got this thing. So it's like, can Sopkowitz run routes and be more than 6'1"? Yes. Sign him up. All right, we need Aqua here. Let's see how well this is going.
He does prefer, like, they've made a kind of a point saying they prefer bigger receivers too. And I hate to say it, but that was Adam Henry's thing at IU too. He was really only looking at bigger receivers when he was at IU.
Yeah.
Him and Grant Hurd, both of them. Good God, that's all they wanted to.
So we haven't really talked about Amari Evans, but Amari Evans is only 21.
Ooh, okay.
This is not the correct.
Barry say there's no way Omari.
No, that's not him. I must have put them. Oh, I know what I did. Hold on. I did them on this other board. No, not there. Come on. I thought I had a thing at the bottom of this that had wide receivers on it. Just the corners. Well, he ran 4.28. I just did it this morning. I must have updated the wrong sheet. But anyway, he ran 4.28. He's a deep threat. I wonder who they tried to pick. 135. They tried to pick Jack Kelly.
Sucker.
Not so fast.
He's a Steeler. Oh. Never heard of that Nebraska corner before. Sierra Wright.
Yeah, he got drafted in drafted team, and I didn't really know him, but a little bit of buzz from somebody, but I'm sure glad we got Toriano Pride in when we did.
Caden Bennett just went.
Caden Barnett.
Yeah, Barnett, yeah.
Corey says, I love Doman, but I don't believe in drafting. That's the punter he likes. But I don't believe in drafting special teams. Too many dudes who are on roster every year. You just got to be able to pick the right one.
Okay, then. I would say I technically have to agree with him, though. I've always kind of felt like there are a zillion punters and kickers out there. Why can't you find the right one after the draft? But
I'm just ready to Corey update him. Hopefully Malman next.
all right, so we're going Riley Malman here.
We sure as hell are.
Okay.
Hot damn. Yeah. Nice. Okay. We're having a good day. We struck out on one, but we did all right on everything else. And we have just one pick left. Is that it?
No, we've got two more.
Wide receiver and edge or BPA of some kind.
Yeah.
I asked Corey what he thought of Supkowitz.
What's just went.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's our pick. The two picks. Cyrus Allen. Something else? Somebody else?
Yeah. Who all were we looking at? Ugh. Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
That is a bummer.
CJ Daniels.
I mean, CJ can play in and out, can he? But you said Cyrus can play in and out too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Allen had 13 touchdowns this year. That's hard to ignore.
Yeah.
I think we probably go Allen. Probably
he was so good at the Senior Bowl and 13 touchdowns. Cyrus Allen's younger too, I think.
Yeah.
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 Ugh. That's the way it goes in the draft business.
It sure does. Cyrus Allen will definitely push Roman Wilson.
Oh yeah. Well, Cyrus Allen is a complete football player as a wide receiver compared to Roman Wilson. Maybe they pick somebody else other than Zach Durfee right here.
Yeah, it's kind of the last guy that.
All right, it's the 237th pick in the draft, and we're taking a developmental prospect as an edge. I think we're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
All right. So, I think we had a draft, sir.
We're done.
I think it was more important that we get the right players at nickel and tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Which we did. All right. So here's what it looks like. Let's try this again. All right. So for your Pittsburgh Steelers in the EpicMock26 as executed by our mock war room here at SteelerFury.com. Omar Cooper with the 21st pick, wide receiver from Indiana. Kalen Rutledge, guard from Georgia Tech, 253. Bud Clark, 376. He's the 76th pick of the third round from TCU. He's a safety. Deontay Lawson, linebacker from Alabama, with the 85th pick. With the 99th pick in the draft, Taylon Green from Arkansas, quarterback. With the 121st pick, Chris McClellan, defensive tackle from Missouri. With the 135th pick, Jack Kelly from BYU, linebacker. with the 161 pick, Daquan Wright, tight end from Mississippi. 216th pick, Toriano Pride Jr. from Missouri, cornerback. The 224th pick, developmental tackle out of Wisconsin, Riley Mahlman. The 230th pick, Curtis Allen, wide receiver from Cincinnati. And the 237th pick, Zach Durfee, edge from Washington. That's our draft. What do you make of all that?
Feel like we got a lot of solid playmakers. I don't know about like superstars, but like I feel like we've got a big group of guys that are going to really contribute, quickly, hopefully.
Yeah, it feels like for a draft full of most people are saying isn't that deep and doesn't really have a lot of stuff, that I do think that we were able to sort of navigate it pretty well. Yeah, we took that extra linebacker, but I feel like Jack Kelly's a playmaker. He's one of the most playmaker-y of the picks. So, and if the thing is really what this hinges on is if the top four guys are able to be solid contributors, and the guys in the first part of day three are like half of them can make the team and do something good. Then it's like then it boils down to you get one to hit, Taylor Green, Riley Mahlman, Zach Durfee, then you hit it out of the park. If none of those hit, it's still a solid draft, I would say.
Yep.
Trying to be objective, even though it's hard to be. But a lot of picks. That was fun. All right, man. Well, Jeremy, appreciate you. Thank you for being, 4 days of work. And, here it is.
Yeah. Hard to believe.
I know.
Draft
Well,
in
we'll
2 weeks.
Maybe at some point we'll do a little recap, but I would say maybe we don't have anything to talk about until there's a real draft. We'll have to do this all again next year.
Absolutely. We will.
All right, man. Thank you. I'm going to sign up for those of us at the Steeler Fury on behalf of Jeremy Coleman there, Corey Karbowski, and earlier in the week, TJ Wenger was with us. Thank you to all those peeps. And I'm Bradshaw Ben, known as Accidental Zen. My name is Will Massasak, and you have been watching the Pittsburgh Steelers show on the SteelerFury Network, or maybe YouTube, or maybe Spotify, or maybe Apple Podcasts, wherever podcasts are heard. Well, another draft is wrapped up. Listen, great to have you with us all the 3 days, Jeremy. Also, on behalf of Corey Karbowski, who is not on screen right now, but worked all week, and TJ Wengert, who earlier in the week was helping us a lot with our draft needs episode. On behalf of all those people and all of you listeners and fans from Steeler Fury and elsewhere, I am Will Massasak, also known as Bradshaw Ben and Accidental Zen on Twitter. And you have been watching the Steelers Mock War Room. It's part of EpicMock26, and the Pittsburgh Steelers show on the SteelerFury.com network podcast. How about that?